Okay, so back what I was saying, 2019 has been a blessed year, a little rough, but blessed. And like my good friend who's studying medicine, Tasha, sent me a message this morning on WhatsApp, and she was just saying, when you go through things in life, that's just God disciplining you, making you stronger. It's like when you do something bad, if you have good parents, they discipline you. God's the same way. When we discipline, it makes us stronger. So I went through a lot of disciplinary actions from God this year. And I say praise God because it brought me here to Carifesta 2019. I said I'm doing a self-care trip, and I told my mama Naomi, the director of the Amunokora African Dance Company, I said, I'm going to Trinidad for self-care. She said, let me connect you with Mama Liz. That's one of her dancers. She's Trini. Connected with Mama Liz. She introduced me to her sister who lives out here, her sister Paula. Met up with me at Carifesta, my play aunt and Uncle Kirk and his beautiful wife Diane. They've been taking me all over. I'm just like, and I met him when I was just here on a layover, and he been my uncle and his wife been my auntie ever since. We call each other on WhatsApp. We just stay connected. Anyway, let me get to the point. The point is, y'all gotta come to Carifesta, wherever it is. Every year, every 2 years, a different country hosts it. A little bit about the history of Carifesta. The first Carifesta was in 1952, 1952 in San Juan, Puerto Rico. In 1952 in San Juan, Puerto Rico, they had the first Caribbean arts festival, cultural arts festival. All right. It was amazing. Claro, if it was in Puerto Rico, ya tú sabes que fue la bomba. I wasn't there. My parents weren't there. They weren't even born yet in 1952. But I know it was the bomb because I love Puerto Rico. And when they do something, they do it well. And so that was the first time all the Caribbean nations got together and displayed their cultural arts. Culture is resistance, y'all. And that's what I'm seeing. Coming here, I'm understanding Trinidadian culture so much more. If you're blessed to come from a family in Trinidad where culture is important, they're going to make sure you know your culture. So tonight, the Suriname delegation performed Curaçao, Guyana, and Trinidad and Tobago. They have this thing called Best Village in Trinidad and Tobago. So different villages throughout the island they showcase tonight. I'm biased towards Guyana because one of my good friends, Pop Money, she's from Guyana. And I thought, I was like, Guyana's going to bring it down. But I got to give props where props are due. Suriname brought that house down. When I say down, y'all, Suriname brought that fuego. So they have Indian culture there, African culture, and Amerindian culture. They did this drumming thing where the African drummer, right? And then the Indian drummer on the tabla would do the same thing. It was off the chain. It was just beautiful. All my ancestors inside of me were jumping. I wanted to jump on the stage. Every ancestor inside of me was like, I want to come out. I'm of African descent and Eastern Band Cherokee. Shout out to Eastern Band Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma. But I was wondering if I might have an Indian ancestor in me tonight because I wanted to jump on that stage so bad. It was amazing. So shout out to Suriname. Y'all wowed me. I definitely want to go to Suriname. I learned that Suriname is 80% rainforest. So if you come to Carifesta, you're not going to leave the same person. A lot of Caribbean culture, a lot of culture of the African and Indian and American Indian diaspora is kept from us, and you come to something like Carifesta, you're going to leave smarter than you came. Just because you brown does not mean you understand everything your ancestors have contributed to this world. And I'm saying that about myself because I learned something about so many beautiful cultures tonight. Before I go, I want to show y'all the Trinidadian and Tobagonian dollar. That's $100. That's the $20. The 5 and the 1. What I want to say about Trinidad, I learned that it's actually the wealthiest country in the Caribbean. Trinidad is independent. It's not just independent though, it is a republic. meaning they own their own wealth. Say what you want about Trinidad, crime, this, corruption. Who ain't got that? But what I can tell you here, this country owns their wealth. The people are very nice and loving. A lot of Venezuelans are coming here now due to the economic crisis. And they allow them to petition to be here legally because it just makes it easier. When you don't welcome your neighbors, it opens up more black market economies, and you don't want black market economies. If people don't have permits to work, what they gonna do? They gotta go to the black market. So si tú no quieres esa cosa corriendo por tu país y por tu sociedad, avance tu mente, open your mind, you know. I wanted to say something else. Maybe I'll call my sister. I just wanted to get her input. We'll see if she answers. But yeah, y'all gotta come. Carifesta's off the chain. Oh, let me tell y'all what I ate today. Oh my gosh, I ate so much food. I had doubles. When I first got here, I had doubles. My Uncle Kirk was like, "You want doubles?" I said, "I don't know what that is, but yeah, I want some." I was like, "As long as it ain't got pork." He's like, "No, it ain't got no meat, man. You good." I said, "All right." So we went to the doubles place. And then the Indian Trini brother was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, yes, everything. So Trinidadian accent is levels to this. Once you got a level 3, I can't understand, okay? I can understand level 1 and level 2 Trini, but if you speak in full-fledged Trini accent, I'm not gonna understand anything, straight up. So my uncle came out the car, and he was like, "No, he asking if you want peppers. You want peppers?" I said, "Yeah, I like peppers. I'm from California. Yo soy California, ¿me entiende? Afro California." Entonces tenemos un montón de mexicanos. A mí me gusta el chile. My mama always cooked hecka African food, hot. I love spicy. So I got my first doubles. It was off the chain. It was hecka spicy. It's like, you know how in Native American culture we have fry bread, but doubles is like a thin fry bread. It's East Indian fry bread, but it's thin. And then they put chana, which is basically garbanzo beans that are boiled nice with amazing spices. So I had doubles. Then my Uncle Kurt's beautiful wife, and she's fine, she's gorgeous. My Auntie Diane, she brought me red beans, which are like habichuelas, how they do in Dominican Republic. She brought me plantain. She brought me sweet potato. She brought me macaroni pie. And I'm sorry, the macaroni pie in Trinidad, off the chain. I've had macaroni pie in Barbados, but Bajan macaroni pie is good. Pero en términos de este macaroni pie aquí en Trinidad, siéntate, Barbados. Ustedes tienen que sentarse, because the Trini macaroni pie is off the chain. What else did she bring me? Fresh cucumber and fresh avocado straight from the tree, and baked barbecue chicken. Yes, y'all, I ate all of it. It was super yummy. And then I had doubles again at Carifesta, and then I had this. This is a punch. It's peanut punch, no sweetener. Because I'm trying not to do any refined sugar. It's very yummy. It has peanut butter, milk, ice, and nutmeg. Freshly ground nutmeg, nuece, and a little bit of bitters. I don't know what bitters is, but it's good. Okay, vamos a llamar a Kiki. And then we're almost finished. But yeah, y'all gotta come to Carifesta. It's off the chain. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, so I learned something about Curaçao culture. They speak a language, I believe it's called Pimento or Piment. I feel me da pena. I'm so sorry if I'm saying this language wrong, but it's a Creole. It's like African mixed with Dutch and Portuguese and maybe Amerindian. I'm not sure. But they had a very elegant presentation today. It was not a lot of hip movement, like in the Guyanese and Suriname delegation. But very beautiful. Okay, ella no está respondiendo. Parece que ella está durmiendo. Oh, okay. Anyway, y'all gotta come to Carifesta 2019 Trinidad Tobago. Check it out. I'm gonna be reporting for every day that I'm here. God is love. God is light. Do your best. Okay. Peace. I got my sister. Hola, nena. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, amor.